First of all, I have to thank one of our program participants for putting this on my radar a couple of weeks ago. In fact, we're starting to get program participants that instead of being who you would expect, which are folks my age, getting towards retirement that are looking for things to do, we're finding that we're getting, millennials like yourself, Sip, that are really interested in doing this stuff, especially millennial ladies. That's fantastic. It's exactly the type of person. These folks know how to navigate around computers. They know how to handle the trading platforms. They know how to, find information very quickly. It's a breath of fresh air to have these folks working with us. So let's take a look at Roblox. This is a company that has some cloud and client platforms around kind of 3D, applications. Let's zoom in a little bit. Um, you'll notice that this particular company is, in that sideways channeling type of pattern that we like as premium sellers. When something is sideways channeling, you're not going to pretty much trade it any other way than selling premium against it. And what's nice is we can take advantage of that. We can actually turn this into a nice income stream. The other thing I really like about this particular company is that we can get in with one of our strategies where we set up our initial covering position when we're at a top. Now, Roblox seems to be one of these companies that is, marching to the beat of its own drum, but you never know when correlation is going to kick in, when the broad market is just going to keep pressing and finally affect this company as well. So it's really nice to be able to start your premium selling position with an initial covering position that if the market continues to push on Roblox and makes it go down, that you'll have an automatic adjustment strategy to make this work. So I'm I'm definitely advising a lot of my program participants to look for these symbols where we can get in at a top. So when we get in at a top, we're talking about what? We're talking about shorting the symbol. So if you have a margin account, you can short some symbols on Roblox. If you don't have a margin account or you want to take advantage of some leverage, the other opportunity here would be to buy some deep in the money, far out in time put options. That would basically be a substitute to shorting the stock. And so, yeah, we got a symbol. You can see here I've got my arrows on, and these are slightly different colors. I'm using that same indicator that I give away for free, but I have it programmed now to actually give me the fast MACD signals with those arrows. And so you've got a different color arrow showing here, a light blue and a yellow. You can see I got my indicator to go ahead and do that transaction. This was an end of day indicator, meaning on the evening of October 13th, I got a signal that I should start looking for a way to get in on one of the subsequent trading days. I didn't get that follow on October 16th. I didn't get that follow through on October 17th. But on October 18th, right before professional hour, I did get my follow through. And so, I'm paper trading this, but I did go ahead and in my own mind, look at getting an initial covering position in place here. Now, you can see yesterday that, we're questioning whether or not that follow through was valid. But then today it's coming right back. So I'm quite comfortable with the signal that we got on Wednesday. And we'll see how this plays out. But once you've got that initial covering position in place, SIP, we're set for all sorts of things in the not too distant future. We could sell our put premium, buy some protective calls, or if this thing does succumb to the overall negative pressures in the market, this turns into a great directional trade.